Hey guys, Mad Theories here. Now, I had an idea, or more of a thought, like what will happen if Saitama versus All Might? Now, All Might, now he's not injured, and this is, let's say, like when All Might is like in his prime, like he's like in his prime, not injured at all and whatnot. He didn't have like the whole injury thing, and let's just say he was fighting like Saitama. And now we both know how both these gentlemen are. And we both know how broken they are. Like you got this man with his was one for all, and then you got this guy with his serious punch. So it's like if one dude was able to freaking split the other side of the planet's clouds and whatnot, which was sick, and then you got this dude who fought the hell out of Nomu, and he one-shotted the hell out of him. Could have killed him now. Even he admitted to himself in the show. He was saying that, well, you know, back in the days, it would have only took me 2 hits to put him down. 2 or 3 hits. So I'm like, so damn, like you know, All Might is kind of up there. Like, you know, with only like 2 or 3 hits, he could have just easily taken down Nomu. But since he was in his condition, he couldn't do it, and it took him couple of hits to take down Nomu. And now, if Saitama was to fight Nomu, I'll find it would have been interesting, but probably it would have been the same as if he was fighting like Boros, but not really, because, you know, Boros was like a different beast, and Nomu was just like a very strong character that could just sit there and regenerate, and Saitama would just one punch the shit out of him, and then that'd be the end of that. But you know, but Saitama and All Might, like, even though for both sides it's like they're not really finished with the whole manga with Saitama and My Hero Academia, obviously, like, you know, because they're still kind of like going into like bits and pieces of it, like, you know, with Midoriya and the whole like tournament type thing. But if those two was to actually like fight and like seriously like duke it out, like, I personally feel like Saitama will win, because like Saitama, like, he did that serious type training for a year, and he just got freaking buffed and was doing all types of crazy shit. Now, I ain't gonna put it past All Might, because All Might, you know, with the whole All Might force, and, well, not the All Might force, but the whole one for all force, you know, which is also pretty sick, and how he can just basically one-shot things too. And I'm like, just imagine like those two actually like fighting. But my theory is just that I feel that Saitama will win. I just feel that he will win. Now, I don't know if he could be, I don't know if he's even star level. I don't know. Could be, maybe, but I don't think so. He could be. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say yes. But for a dude who can sit there and do that, and then to be on the moon, had to hold his breath for like a few seconds, and then come back to the Earth, within a matter of time, and, well, what? Not even, like, what was that? Like a few seconds and whatnot. Like, this dude was insanely fast, and I'm like, oh my, probably can do the same thing. Now, the theory is, it's like, if All Might could possibly fight Saitama, what would happen if All Might would have fought Boros? Like, if All Might would have fought Boros, and maybe I feel like he probably can kill him too. Like, he could probably kill Boros, but I don't know. Like, it's interesting, because it's like, if you go into details, it's about like between the two characters and about the actual features and what they can possibly do. Because we see how All Might, like, he has like all types of different move sets, and Saitama only has like one, and depending on the opponent that he's fighting, he would probably whip out the whole serious punch and whatnot. But, you know, All Might definitely has like other type of moves, and if they was to like fight, like, All Might would probably be like, well, this is like, this guy, I fear that he might actually be the one that actually to kill me, or he's on my level. I don't know, due to the fact that they're both fast, and it's like, one is trying to catch the other, but one is probably like 2 steps ahead of the other, and it's like they both like duking it out, like massive blows and a multiple amount of punches, sitting there blowing up other parts of the continent and whatnot. But, you know, this is how I basically feel. It's like they go for the hit. He does his one for all. All Might does his one for all. Saitama does his serious punch. they freaking blow up the Earth. They blow that Earth up because it's like they can't handle the gravity pull gives out and whatnot. It's like a freaking it was worse than a pullout game. The gravity pull is like his pullout game and whatnot. That shit exploded retardedly, and then the whole planet exploded and whatnot. And yeah, and then you got them just probably like with an instant KO, or one might get obliterated and the other one might stand tall, or just the continent. I mean, the continent just got blown up. But I don't know. I personally feel that I think Saitama will probably destroy. Probably just destroy All Might, just because how broken this fool is. That's how broken he is. But now if we get in either in the show or more into the manga where they explain more details about probably like even about Saitama or All Might, about how and what they do. Now I know in the manga there's like he's fighting like some guy who's I believe that's even on his level. Yeah, I believe like he's on his level and whatnot, and you know, because a lot of people was like speculating that Saitama would probably, he's either gonna lose his powers, he's gonna become evil, he's gonna do all types of shit. And I'm like, I see like all the rumors, and I'm like him to become evil, I don't know. Like I feel like it wouldn't really make any sense. I really feel like it wouldn't really make any sense. Sure, he's the only guy, no one can really beat him, but it's like it would be the same as if the heroes was to try to fight him, and then he would be doing exactly the same thing, one-shotting the hell out of every single hero that would try to stand up against him. And then you got Genos over here. He'd sit there. He would have tried to use his bomb, blow him up, and that it wouldn't even work. Like when they had their whole training and when they fought, and then he just seen his fist, and it indicated death, and then that's when he stopped, and then he blown up a mountain with just like the impact wave of his fist, and he freaking blown up the mountain, not even hitting it, but the wave and impact of his fist. And I'm like, damn, like this man is like the shit that he did, and I'm like, damn. But you know, and freaking All Might probably could do the same thing too. So you know, All Might could probably do the same thing due to the fact that he got like one for all. But now, if he's fighting like Saitama, like now, like, you know, all sick, I mean not sick, like injured and exhausted, and then obviously like Saitama will win, and it wouldn't like be a fair fight if they like fight, like if he was to fight him right now, like he will only fight him for like I don't know, probably like I estimate that probably like 5 minutes. He could probably like fight Satiama probably like for a good 5 minutes, and then that's it. And then he'd just sit there and just revert back to his regular form. You know, that's how I basically see that. But until they have like a little bit more into like Saitama or All Might, and then I'll probably be like, well, you know, I give like the final decisive judgment. But until then, I'm gonna still go with Saitama here, due to the fact that this man could do all types of shit. But yep, I think I'm gonna end the video right here. So if you like these little theories out here, I got like plenty of more other theories out there. So you know, I'm gonna try to like upload like every single day if possible. But if you like what you heard and you heard what you like, please subscribe, share, do all of that wonderful stuff, and I catch you later.